Hello everyone, I Madhulika Srivastav, class teacher of class 2 is present before you online to teach you mathematics unit 16 time. In the second part of video, I will explain before you book work. So let's start to do the book exercise. Here we will see page number 182. The first question is look at the clocks and write the correct time shown it in two different ways. On first picture you can see there's given a clock and you can see that minute hand is on 12 and hour hand is on 3, so you can write that it is 3 or 3 o'clock. You can see here it is written 3 o'clock. On second clock you can see that both hands are on 12, so you will write here 12. On second box you will write 12 o'clock. In this way you will write in two different ways. In third picture you can see that clock tells the time 6. How? Let's see that when short hand is on 6 and minute hand will on 12, so it will be 6. You can write in another way 6 o'clock. Like this you will do. Now on fifth picture you can see that hour hand is on 1 and minute hand is on 12, so it will be 1 or 1 o'clock. On fifth picture you can see that short hand is on 10 and minute hand is on 12, so it will be 10 or 10 o'clock. On last picture, clock tells the time 8. How? Let's see. Because hour hand is on 8 and minute hand is on 12, so it will be 8 or 8 o'clock. Like this you will write. Here the question in this page you can see draw the hour hand. Which hand? Hour hand, to show the given time. Here is time, you can see here is written 2 o'clock. So you will draw shorthand by showing 2 like this. Okay, here is written 9, so you will draw shorthand pointed to 9. Okay, here is written 11 o'clock, so you will draw a shorthand by showing the time 11. You will point towards number 11. Like this you will show the shorthand. Now on next page number 184, you can see the view of this question. Look at the clock and write the correct time shown it in two different ways. So let's see. Here you can see, students, that shorthand or hour hand is between 12 and 1 and minute hand is on 6. So it means that it is 12:30. How it is 12:30? Because half an hour has passed. Half an hour means 30 minutes. How? When this minute hand will go on 1, it will be 5 minutes, on 2 10 minutes, on 3 15 minutes, on 4 20 minutes, on 5 25 minutes, and on 6 30 minutes. It means that 12:30 or half past 12, like this you will write. Now in second clock also you can see that shorthand is on between 3 and 4 and minute hand is on 6. It means 3 and 30. 3 and 30. 30 minutes have passed. So you will write 3:30. In two ways you had to write. In third picture you can see that shorthand is on 11 and 12 and minute hand is on 6. So you can say that it is 11:30. You will write 11:30. In another way you will write 11:30. You can see here, students, I have written 11:30. On next picture you can see here is a clock telling the time, that 6:30 how it will be. Let's see. Here shorthand is between 7 and 6 and minute hand is on 6. It means that 6:30. So you will write here 6:30 or 6:30. Understood? In next picture you can see that clock is telling the time 8:30. How I have written, let's see, because shorthand is on between 8 and 9 and minute hand is on 6. So it will be 8:30. And in another way you will write 8:30. Okay. In last picture of this page you can see that shorthand is between 1 and 2 and minute hand is on 6. It means 1 and 30. And you will write in another way it as 1:30. Like this you will write. Here another question you can see, draw the hands of each of the following clocks to show the given time. Here is the time. You can see, students, 5:30. It means that you have to show our hand between 5 and 6 and minute hand you have to show on 6. Okay, then it will be 5:30. Here is written 2:30. It means that you will show shorthand between 2 and 3 and minute hand you will show on 6. After that it will be 2:30. Next is 30 minutes past. 30 minutes past, it means, student, that you have to draw minute hand on 6 and 30 minutes past 10. So you will draw the shorthand or R hand between 10 and 11. So it will show the time 30 minutes past 10. Like this you will draw the both hands. Now you can see page number 185, students. Now I will explain you how we will do this exercise. Here is question, you can see, students. Then below is given the daily routine of the boy. Fill in the correct time as shown. Okay. And when he gets up. So here is written, I get up at, and clock is showing the times. Our hand is between 6 and 7. So it means that, and it is morning time also. So you will write 6 and minute hand is on 6. So it means that 6:30 a.m. Okay. Here is written, I take my breakfast at, and time is showing here 7, hour hand is on 7 and minute hand is on 12. It means it is 7 o'clock. So you will write here 7 a.m. because it's a morning time. To show the morning time, you will write a.m. Next picture you can see, here is written also, I go to school at, by which time? Here you can see hour hand is showing between 7 and 8 and minute hand is on 6. It means that 7:30 a.m. Here the sentence is I come home back from school at, here is showing the time, clock is showing the time 1:30. How? Because it is hour hand is between 1 and 2 and minute hand is on 6. It means 1:30. But after 12 it is, so you will write here PM not AM. Like this you will do the other exercise also. Like this you can see, you will see the clock and will write the time by seeing the clock. Okay students, and now see the next page, that is page number 188. Answer the following questions. You had to write the answer. I am reading here question. Which day comes after Wednesday? Yes, Thursday. If you are knowing the day's name, you can very easily write their names. Okay. So Thursday comes after Wednesday. Next question. Which day comes after Sunday? Yes, Monday. You will write Monday. Which day comes before Friday? Yes, before Friday if you have to write, then you will write Thursday. Spelling of Thursday at THURSDAY, Thursday. Which day comes before Sunday? So it will be Saturday. Like this you will solve number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now you can see here in Zoom way I have shown you of this page. Now next page, page number 189. Word problem is given here. So I am showing you here number 2. Here is question. Renu went to her aunt's house on Wednesday. Okay, and she returned home on Saturday morning. For how many days did Renu stay with her aunt? So you have to write from Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday, after that Thursday, after that Friday, and up to Saturday you have to write, then because she returned on Saturday morning. So how many days she stayed with her aunt? So you will count Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. It means 4 days she had stayed with her aunt. Like this you will write. Number 3 question, you can see students, the Diwali Mela continued from Tuesday to Thursday. Tuesday to Thursday. It means from Tuesday you have to start to write day's name, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. And here is saying the question, for how many days did the Diwali Mela continue? So you will have to count Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday. It means 3 days. So Diwali Mela continued up to 3 days. Like this you will solve other question also students, number 4 and number 5. Okay, here you can see. Now the next page. Next page, students, fill in the blanks. You have to fill the blanks. You can see the question, fill in the blanks. First is, there are dash months in a year. How many months are there? Yes, 12 months in a year. Second, March. Dash is the third month of a year. Which month is the third month? Yes, March is the third month. August is the dash month of a year. Yes, eighth month of the year. Next, fourth, the 10th month of a year is, yes, October. You will write here October. Fifth question is, Republic Day falls in the month of, yes, January. And the question is, sixth question is, Independence Day falls in the month of, yes, August. Now, next question, number 7. Children's Day falls in the month of, yes, November. Like this, you will solve other question also. Next question you can see, students. Answer the following. Write the names of the months, each having 30 days. Students, you have to write those months' name which having 30 days. Yes, April, June, September and November. Yes. Next question you can see here. Write the names of the months, each having 31 days. So you will have to write those months name which having 31 days. Yes, January, March, May, July, August, October and December, like this. Now number 3, you can see the question, which month comes after April? After April, May comes. So you will write May. Which month comes after July? So after July, August will come. Which month comes after October? Yes, after October, November will come. So we will write like this. Number 6, which month comes before March? Yes, before March, February will come. Okay, like this you will solve these questions also in your book. Now, next page you can see, page number 194. The question is, look at the calendar for the year. Here you can see. Look at the calendar for the year 2017 given on the previous page and answer the following questions. Students, you will see the previous page. It is given the calendar of 2017. Understood? And you will see the question and will write the answer by seeing that calendar. On which day does the year 2017 begin? So here is given Sunday. You will see Sunday is given. Okay, there. Number 2. How many Sundays are there in May 2017? You will see there are 4 Sundays are there. Okay. How many Tuesdays are there in October 2017? Yes, 5 Tuesdays are there. How many days are there in February 2017? You will see there are 28 days in the month of February 2017. We know that Republic Day falls on 26th January. On which day Republic Day fall? Here is asking day's name. So you will see the calendar. The day is Thursday. Okay, like this you will solve the questions. Here the other question also. You will see the calendar and will write the answer of these questions. Okay. Now the next question number 11, you can see, write each of the following dates in short and find out the day on which it falls. 23rd of January. You will see the calendar again. Here is, you have to write in short way like this, and it is given Monday. Day also it is here is written already. So from second you have to write yourself 5th March. So you will have to write 05/3/2017 and day will be Sunday. When will you see the calendar? You will find out that day is Sunday. 18th May 2017. So you will write here 18.5.2017 and day will be Thursday. Like this you will write this date also and days also. Fill in the blanks. Now you have to write here in the blanks Hindi season's name. So let's start. The season of dash starts in the month of November. Which season? Yes, Hemant season starts in the month of November. Number 2, dash comes between Sharad and Shishir. Yes, Hemant. If you will see the calendar of Hindi calendar, you will find out that Hemant is coming. Hemant comes between Sharad and Shishir. Number 3, the season of dash comes after Grishma. Yes, after Grishma, Varsha will come. So you will write here Varsha. Number 4, the season of dash comes before Vasant. So Shishir comes before Vasant. Like this you will write number 5 and number 6 also. Here again you can see that the season of Varsha ends in the month of, yes, August. You will write August. Number 8, the season of dash comes after Hemant. Yes, Shishir, you will write Shishir. Here, number 9, we like to bath in cold water during the season of, yes, Grishma. Grishma means summer season. Okay. Umbrellas are used very often in the season of, yes, Varsha Ritu. Okay. In September and October it is which season? Yes, Sharad season is there. The season of Shishir ends in the month of, yes, in the month of February. You will write like this. Hope you understood which I explained before you. I will meet you in next and last part of video where I will explain before you copy work. Till then, thank you and goodbye.